And we're back, and it's time to face this red Gyarados. I just saved, but I recommend you guys save also before you fight this thing for obvious reasons. Now check out the sparkle effect. Man, that was awesome. It's like boing, 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 brrr. Why don't they have that sparkle effect? Like, um, in the games these days, they just have this boing, real quick sparkle effect. But in this game, it was like drawn out, and it was like a burst, a flashing burst in the background of a sparkle effect. They really drew it out, and I like that about this game. It had the best sparkle effect of any of them. Anyway, let's see. Lure ball, good for catching. All right, that Gyarados was not hooked by rod, so I'm just gonna try to throw Pokeballs at it, and this might not work. I mean, yeah, it didn't work that time. Ah, almost had it. Oh man, great. Watch this. He's gonna confuse himself to death. Okay, he's using Thrash on me, and that's a powerful move, so I'm not surprised that it knocked me out. But, let's see. Let's just keep on. Alright, I'm afraid he's gonna knock himself out, so let's throw this Ultra Ball at him. Oh, of course, he immediately bursts out of it. Fine, throw a Great Ball at him. Shoot, it was so close, too. Great, well, he fainted. Well, this is why we save, folks. Alright, so face him again. Yeah, sometimes you're going to have to reset. I don't regret resetting this because it's realistic. Nor do I regret it. Do you see that? How that was a critical hit right there? That's why I try to take it easy on this Gyarados and why he's not down to the reds right now. Like, I'm too scared that I'm going to accidentally... Alright, let's throw an Ultra Ball at him. I'm afraid that I'm going to accidentally knock his health down all the way because you have these free critical hits. Ah, darn it. Alright, get him with a Great Ball. Darn it. Come on. Great, watch it. He's not going to knock himself out again. Just watch. Okay, bite, whatever. He broke out. He's Dragon Rage. Man, this Gyarados is annoying. Alright, let's see. Check the pack. Throw another Pokeball at him. Almost had it. Oh no, it broke free. Alright, I caught him with a Pokeball. You know, there were a couple of times when I started to think, well, the Pokeball is a better ball than the Ultra Ball in this game. I was starting to think that it doesn't matter. I think what the producers of Pokemon did was they kind of just tricked you into thinking that the Ultra Ball was better, but really, they're the same. And then the only reason Pokemon is harder later on is because the Ultra Ball is set up to be a weaker ball. But anyway, okay, so here's the awesome part of the game. This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. No, I'm pretty sure I ran into a Magikarp just earlier there. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're Matt? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Matt. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Matt. So he like blasts off in his little jetpack that he's hiding under his cape, and let's fly to Mahogany Town. And we're gonna heal up here. And all right, remember in the first Let's Play I did whenever we stormed a rocket base, and how that was pretty cool because I felt like a vigilante doing it. I was like, come on, I'll wreck all of you. Lance, Dragonite Hyper Beam. Boom! He just attacked a guy, a person with Hyper Beam. Like, what took you, man? You left me behind, Lance. Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. So that guy, like, immediately jumps out of Lance's way because he's so scared of him. The stairs are right here. Matt, we should split up and check this place. I'll go first. Wait a minute, why is he calling me Matt? Oh, I know why. Sorry. Alright, so my real name is Matt, as you might have deduced from earlier. Like, oh, you found the secret stairway. I named the guy Kenta, but I guess it really doesn't matter what the guy's name is. But again, this is ever more proof that I set up an earlier game, so I wouldn't have to capture Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Like, the time it takes you to beat this game, like half of it goes into trying to catch these 3 legendary Pokemon. They're the best legendaries because they're the hardest to catch. I mean, I guess that some legendaries are better in their own way, but these ones are worthwhile. It's like, it's my turn, there's no escape, okay. Let's see, Thundershock. I'm really just kind of biding my time for now, because I just want this Raikou to get to level 41. Rattata, great. I'm not going to get to 41 on Rattata as well eventually. Surveillance cams and statues will keep appearing until you trip a secret switch. Now, I was stupid, and what I did was I kept on going past all these Persian statues. I think those are Persians. They might be lions. I don't know. But whenever you see a Persian statue up ahead of you, what you do is you immediately run around it. And eventually it'll take you down to... I can't get past that. All right, whatever. It'll immediately take you to here. And this was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. So, yeah, once again, we've got a secret underground rocket operation. And I wrote a fanfic about, in the future, how Kenta, of this exact same Kenta, of the Johto region, he kind of... he becomes a member of the army and stuff, but then later on he finds out that the Japanese government is betraying the people. All right, I'm gonna learn Spark. Okay, I shouldn't be really rejoicing over this move because it's not a great electrical move, but it's still a hell of a lot better than Thundershock, so I'll just get rid of Thundershock and Raikou learns Spark. So that's 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, with a new move. Let's see, Magnemite. Um, sure, why not? Let's switch to Entei. So Entei is going to use Ember, and Jed says, I get it. Anyway, so what happened in the fanfic, I want to talk about the fanfic real quick. So, oh, and by the way, don't forget to click on this. A secret switch, better press it. So, now those guys behind the surveillance statues, they won't come running anymore. And Hyper Potion. What happens in the fanfic, Kenta is now grown up from his trainer days, and he's decided to become part of the police force. But then what happens is he finds out that the government is going corrupt, and oh, sweet, here's Lance. Are you all right? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. Yeah, they've used up like 6 power points of their abilities. Matt, let's give us our best for Pokemon. Anyway, let's see. So, Kenta leaves. You rotten little pest. Kenta leaves the army, and he kind of gets discharged with a bullet, but he lives through it. And then later on, he lives as... Oops, shoot, I meant to switch Pokemon. Whatever. He lives as kind of in hiding from the law. Where is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. What do you call guys who are like trying to hide from the law? Like they're outside, they're just kind of... I can't think of the word right now, and I know I'll be able to later, and I'll be really mad at myself. But anyway, the point is, he's not a fugitive. He just goes and he hides out, and he eventually says, "Well, if I'm going to fight the government, well, duh, the door won't open. It has to have a password that only Team Rocket knows." Of course, now the Golbat comes out. All right, whatever. So at one point, Kenta decides, "Oh, you lost?" that he's going to need Team Rocket's help because he can't defeat the government on his own. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's headquarters, so not only to a few rockets. This one very graciously told me so. So let's get those passwords. So let's see, I got 1 minute left. He's like, that guy in the cape is incredibly tough. Who wears a cape around wherever they go? Wouldn't they get snagged on stuff? But whatever. Alright. I don't care that Pokemon... I don't care that aborted babies are hurt by our experiment. Alright, okay. Yeah, it's going into dangerous territory. Okay, you know what? I want to see this Ditto turn into an Entei. Just for the heck of it. Turn into Entei. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, I'll use Ember on it. Oh man, jeez. Oh, he used Roar on me. Alright, well, roar out my Suicune, whatever, your funeral, bro. So, that was pretty cool. Thinking is my strong suit, not battling. No, I'm pretty sure battling is your strong suit in comparison to your thinking. Speaking of thinking, when we get back, you'll see how much thinking this one rocket dude does. But until next time, I'll catch you later, dudes.